Yo, yo, what's up, party people? Welcome to the Ugly Christmas Sweater Holiday Edition of Cocktails and Jams. I got my man OG over here joining in the festivities, but just want to say happy holidays to everybody. And we'd be down at Closer to the Sun right now in Cancun, and it's kind of been a staple of the holiday season, and we really miss everyone down there. We miss all the stupid heads out there, just keeping us, keeping us going. You know, you're always in our thoughts, and playing music for you guys today, just to bring a little holiday cheer, and also just because it feels great to play music again. I appreciate everybody that shows up and checks it out. And gonna take I got a bunch of requests on the phone over here, and we're just gonna kind of jam through a bunch of jams. So I hope you guys have a good time. Let's get this party started right here. Said I'm Mr. Officer, come charge me all the time. You got me for possession, but I swear that it's not mine. No matter what they do or say, it's bound to come right back this way. But if you want a moment's peace, say this is what you'll say. Come on in, let's get this party started until the break of dawning. Let's keep this party moving until there's no one home. And let's get this party started until the break of dawning. Let's keep this party moving. All you got to do is sing, can't take the pressure for long. When all you wanna do is rock to lap or two, getting high and me singing a song. But snap another beer and drink another brew, say me can't take the pressure for long. Said all you wanna do is rock to lap or two, getting high and me singing a song. But snap another beer and drink another brew. It all started late on a Saturday night. Said who's got this place and who's got the pine? Look out the window, said to my surprise, here comes a man in blue and his flashing lights. He said, now you know your party's fucking over with because you're smoking joints and you're rolling spliffs. Said to me, what you think I ought to think of this? So won't you pull out yourself or said, oh, you will be missed. He said, now Mr. Officer, come charge me all the time. You got me for possession, but I swear that it's not mine. No matter what they do or say, it's bound to come right back this way. But if you want a moment's peace, say this is what you say, yeah. Another roadblock, but I'm so sorry, Mr. Cop. I bet you anything you're gonna get shot in the roadblock, but I'm so sorry, Mr. Cop. I bet you anything you're gonna get shot. I wanna hit Mr. Cop. I said, no, why you stopping me now? I wasn't driving me car badly. I said, don't go lock me up because it's more sensey. Yes, it's easy get to, but me living cause to see another roadblock, but I'm so sorry, Mr. Cop. I bet you anything you're gonna get shot in the roadblock, but I'm so sorry, Mr. Cop. I bet you anything you're gonna get shot. I said, no, hey, Mr. Cop. I said, no, why you stopping me now? I wasn't driving me car badly. I said, don't go lock me up because it's more sensey. Yes, it's easy get to, but me living cause to see. I said, now, Mr. Officer, come charge me all the time. You got me for possession, but I swear that it's not mine. No matter what they do or say, it's bound to come right back this way. But if you want a moment's peace, say this is what you'll say. Come on in, let's get this party started until the break of dawning. Let's keep this party moving until there's no one home. And let's get this party started until the break of dawning. Let's keep this party moving. All you got to do is sing, can't take the pressure for long. When all you wanna do is rock to lap or two, getting high, let me singing a song. But snap another beer and drink another brew, say me can't take the pressure for long, yeah. All you wanna do is rock to lap or two, getting high, let me singing a song. But snap another beer and drink another brew, come on. Good to get this little party started out here tonight. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Definitely feels good to be playing some music, that's for sure. I'm gonna do this jam that I always like playing. It's called the Franklin's Tower. Other times, forgotten space, where your eyes looked from your mother's face. But why find stone. But while the four winds blow you safely home, we'll roll away the dew, yeah. 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 Said I can tell you where the four winds blow, in Franklin's Tower where they hang the bell. But it can ring, turn your night to day, a ring like fire till you lose your way. We'll roll away the dew, yeah. 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 God save the child that rings a bell. Maybe one good ring, maybe I can't tell. One watch by night, say one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play. Go roll away the dew, yeah. 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 Yeah. Give it up my man OG on the harp right there. Yee.
Nice, man. Sounding out there. Sounding good?
Cheers to you guys right here. A little Jaeger bomb to keep this party going just smoothly like we're back on the road. Gets better and better every time. This song right here is called What Your Friends Say. Morning come your way to see a brighter day. Hopelessness can't wait, for love is on the way. And while most dreams are dying, and yours are going strong, all these things we're trying, while knowing that you love, say I don't really care what your friends say. As long as you were there when I get home and you're waiting, and I don't really care what your friends say. And I want you were there when I get home and you're waiting. It's been so long without you, you're always on my mind. I'm never really sure to doubt you. It seems that I was blind to words that you say or things that you do to me, like no other would, other would, other would, other would, other would. But I don't really care what your friends say. As long as you were there when I get home and you're waiting. And I don't really care what your friends say. As long as you were there when I get home and you're waiting, waiting.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's a nice little number.
It's a nice little doozy there.
It's definitely a good way to spend a Saturday night right here. All the boys in the yard taking care of all the business and the cameras and the audio. We appreciate it, and giving everybody at home a little treat right here. Thank you guys for making this happen, that's for sure. Got a little list of jams, some requests, and a couple things, but we're going to do this song called Ain't Got a Lot of Money. Time and the reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money, but all I need is you. I ain't got a lot of money, all I got is time and the reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money, but all I need is you. My baby girl was a virgin till I came inside. With your brown eyes, passionate and kisses right. When I got your arm wrapped around my side, then you know it's a feeling that you're talking about. But if you don't need me, then I don't need you on my mind. But if you don't want me, then I don't want you on my dime. I said I'm leaving, baby, but never look back, never look back. I said I'm leaving, honey, better never look back again. I said I'm leaving, baby, but never look back, never look back. I said I'm leaving, honey, better never look back again. I ain't got a lot of money, all I got is time and the reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money, but all I need is you. I ain't got a lot of money, all I got is time and the reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money. Give it up, my man OG. All I need is you. Don't need me, then I don't need you on my mind. But if you don't want me, then I don't want you on my dime. I said I'm leaving, baby, but never look back, never look back. I said I'm leaving, honey, better never look back again. I said I'm leaving, baby, better never look back, never look back. I said I'm leaving, honey, better never look back again. I ain't got a lot of money, all I got is time and no reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money, but all I need is you. I ain't got a lot of money, all I got is time and no reason to rhyme. I don't need a lot of money, but all I need is you. Yeah, Oj.
Yeah, Mouse. All right.
Happy holidays, all you crazy fuckers out there. You filthy animal. Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Where's Santa Claus?
Man, these guys went through a lot.
Home Alone is still a great movie. I don't know if if any person that hasn't seen Home Alone 1 and 2 is just bonkers, because those are still standing today as just holiday classics. And as you can see, I'm representing Will Ferrell and Elf right here. I know Santa. I know him. But that's also one of those kind of like, when you first put it on, you're going, wait, what just happened? And the more you watch it, it's like literally just like a legendary piece of like movie history right there. Will Ferrell's great. James Caan's great. It's just awesome. So happy holidays to everybody. I'm going to do this song right here. It's one of my daughter's favorite little jams. She sings it in the ride. It's called The Fire Below. Better not wait too long to get where you're going. It's a rocky road, but sunshine and blue skies almost every day. The way that you're living, there's no price you pay. We're falling to the ocean while we're searching for the sun. We'll walk 1,000,000 miles just to be the only one that burns on fire, fire below. Don't need no reason for heaven to know that we are higher than ever before. Don't need a reason for heaven to know. Them skies never been so close, but when life's this good, said it's by the coast. Said higher I'll take you, hold my hand and we'll float. But if you fall I'll catch you, have no worries no more. We fall into the ocean while we're searching for the sun. Or walk 1,000,000 miles just to be the only one that burns on fire, fire below. Don't need a reason for heaven to know that we are higher than ever before. Don't need a reason for heaven to know. But on a weekday, we gonna take you high on a weekend. We gonna get you high on a weekday. We gonna take you high on a weekend. We gonna get you high on a weekday. We gonna take you high on a weekend. We gonna get you high on a weekday. We gonna take you high on a weekend. Ooh yeah, it burns on fire, fire below. Don't need a reason for heaven to know that we are higher than ever before. Don't need a reason for heaven to know. Oh, the hard cut.
Hard cut. That was like a I'm not going into the next one.
There's nothing else going.
Done.
Hope you guys are having a good time at home. If you got your ugly Christmas sweater, just put it on. Who cares? Everybody will be smiling when you have it anyway. You look silly for a few minutes, but then once you just join the team, you realize that is OG's actual nipples and hair.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely nipply. Those are kind of high, too. This is we're going to play this jam called The Prophet. I'm going to do kind of a double rendition of it, a little bit of the old version with the new version. I ain't no prophet to cure some damn disease. And would you help me anyway if I was on my knees? I'm going through my time of change, in my time of need. And every little thing is gonna be all the same. And then I thought to myself, I'm gonna marry into wealth. I'm gonna take everything she's got to offer and keep it for myself. Oh, and she said to me, I don't like what I see. And I said a word, and I don't even know you there. And every time that I called you up on the telephone, but each time that you said to me, I want to be alone. And so I hopped in my car and drove away someplace far. I'm gonna push my pedal straight for the middle and head right for the bar. Oh, and she said to me, I don't like what I see, but I said a word, and I don't even know you're there. I never thought too much on wealth to let me keep it for myself. But while the world's been turning upside down, it's hard to talk about another bottle on the shelf, or with the hand that you've been dealt. What's going wrong's been going on. It's hard for you to scream and shout. I went to that corner store to get myself a bottle of beer. I wasn't rolling with a friend of mine when living was a little more clear. I always knew what I wanted from the start was a reason just to get out and play. Well, drinking early was a theme for the summertime music and my sweet Mary Jane. I never thought too much on wealth to let me keep it for myself. But while the world's been turning upside down, it's hard to talk about another bottle on the shelf, or with the hand that you've been dealt. What's going wrong's been going on. It's time for you to scream and shout. You know it's time for you to scream and shout. You know it's time for you to scream and shout. You know it's time for you to scream and shout. You know it's time for you to scream and shout. Little rendition of the two molds right there. Old School Prophet from back in Christ. That was the self-titled, like 1995 era, right around there. So as you can see, we're getting younger every year. We've found the fountain of youth, and it's called playing music for all you crazy motherfuckers out there. And honestly, it's been an amazing run. Like me and Kyle, we've been friends since diapers, and there's no better thing to do than with your brother, basically from other mothers, and travel in the world together. And OG's, been the homie for 15 plus years, and it's just cool to. Everything that Slightly Stoopid is about is family orientated. Like all of our crew guys have been with us forever, all the bands we tour with. Much love to the Pepper Boys, that they're one of the longest homies in the touring world that we've known over 20 years. And it's just, it's such a blessing to be able to do this kind of stuff, make music. Everyone in the world needs music, even musicians. Like, when you're on tour all the time, maybe you don't go all to the shows because you're always playing, but when you're off and music gets you through life, when you're driving in your car, when you're at home, backyard parties, everything, especially in times of peril when, 2020 has been kind of a crazy year for everybody. And, my heart goes out to everyone that is struggling, and music, to me, is something that brings us all together no matter what anyone's saying. It's something that unifies the planet, and doesn't matter what language you speak, doesn't matter where you are in the world. It's just something that brings us all together, and I've just always been grateful for this opportunity, and thank you guys always, and that's what's so fun about all this is, partying with so many people for over a couple decades, and the people that were coming to the shows earlier now like bringing their kids to the shows, and it just turns into craziness all over. So it's pretty cool. Cheers to all you guys for making it happen. This is a song off the Acoustic Roots record. It's about my, one of our favorite Mexican food places in Ocean Beach called Nico's. It's been a staple in the house since we were kids, and they got the best tortillas, and that ain't no bullshit, and that's for real. Like, if you've ever been there, like, the tortillas are off the charts, and so many great things about it, and they're a great family. Always love supporting local restaurants, businesses, everything. That's the one thing we always need to focus on, and taking care of our communities. That's the first step for anything, is always take care of your community first, and then worry about the other stuff later, because it all starts, the foundation right there for everything. But this is a fun little jam from back in the day. Listen to my story, say it is standing oh so true. Well, I hear old Nico K come calling after you. He said, now, son, you got to listen, and I hope you understand that we've got the best tortillas, and that ain't no bullshit, man. So don't go waste your money on somebody else. Come calling after me. Listen to my story, say it is standing oh so true. Well, my baby's left me, said, you know I'm feeling blue, but then I'm waiting and I'm calling by your telephone. But if my baby don't come rocking, you know I'll be alone. Well, my baby's gone and left me for some punk ass motherfucker. Now she's gone. My baby's gone and left me for some stupid ass motherfucker. Now she's gone. Cheers to my Nikos.
Yeah, good tortillas.
They really are the best. They really are the best. So you know, it is the holiday times. I'm gonna mix in a couple Christmas songs just because it is that season. You know, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, all that good stuff. And it's a time to bring families together. And I've always been a huge fan of Burl Ives, and old school, just insane musician. He was a lot of the narrative in the old like Rudolph and those kind of shows back in the day. I had to do a little cheat sheet because sometimes I forget the chords, not playing Christmas songs all the time. But this song's called Holly Jolly Christmas. So if you feel like singing along at home, I could still hear you. It's okay. I'm ready. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, so have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody wait for you, kiss them once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. And so I always like to say one more time, just for a little more fun, have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, so have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody wait for me, kiss someone's for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, y'all. Remember, the holiday season is always, bringing good cheer no matter what happens. Enjoy every moment you get, because time is a gift, life is a gift. Give your loved ones hugs and kisses, and remember all the little things, because that's what's really important. So I had a request today for a song that I haven't played in like 15 years. I'm going to pull up the words, because honestly, it took me a second to figure it out for a minute. But this is for a couple of people, but my man Chris Scott, who does so much for Slightly Stoopid, he really is like the amazing soldier that just makes everything happen. All the guys, the management team at Silverback, Matt and John, they wanted to hear this old school song called Waiting. And another dedication to my man Al Guerra, who initially was the one responsible for making Acoustic Roots happen. We did this little live session on Rock 105.3 in San Diego, and it was a funny little moment just because we went down there with basically just a case of Coronas and a couple spliffs and just hit record and just went live. And what you hear on the album is just straight to tape. And it never really would have happened without Al kind of pushing that, and always just love his support in the San Diego realm. And this was a song that he actually, he really liked this song. So I might have to look down at these words a little bit, but this song is called Waiting. I said it wasn't that, I said it wasn't that long ago when all you thought about was drinking, thinking about the weekend when you really didn't want to go. And you knew that there was something waiting ready to roll. But if you feel like making war, then you better talk about it before you get it started. If you feel like making war, then you better realize what you're fighting for. So while you're waiting, hoping every little thing's gonna be alright. So when you know when you'll be looking for the ones that are ready to fight. And if you feel like making war, then you better talk about it before you get it started. If you feel like making war, then you better realize what you're fighting for, yeah. Though you've been searching for the answer, for all the questions that are known, I really don't think you'll ever find a reason for the one thing that will keep me moving while we're losing control. But if you feel like making war, then I feel like making love. You gotta see that no one else can save you from yourself. But while you're waiting, hoping every little thing's gonna be alright, you gotta know when you'll be looking for the ones that are ready to fight. But if you feel like making war, then you better talk about it before you get it started. If you feel like making war, then you better realize what you're fighting for, yeah. Old school right there. Dude, I had to think about the way it goes out, but
See that? That is
yeah, it is kind of hard.
right?
Do you guys see how small that is? That's actually kind of difficult.
I mean, come on, that's
But so we just got that request right before we sat down here to jam, and it's cool. Even though I haven't played it forever, you kind of still remember it just because you wrote it. But at the same time, it helps to have the words there because I would have never made it through.
still in there. Somewhere in there, somewhere locked in there.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, and we took turns staring at the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, and knowing what the cons were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see your out of faces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him a bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. But the earth got deathly quiet, and his face all saw expression. He said, "If you want to play the game, you got to learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Little Kenny Rogers for you. Rest in peace, my man, the late, great Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
Always.
Smart. He bounced out before all this chaos.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm out of here." Oh, my God. But honestly, I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. We're having a blast out here. My man Garrett's got this great little setup in his yard. You really can't beat it. We're keeping the Christmas spirit alive right here. Don't forget to put that ugly Christmas sweater on. You know you want to. I don't want to have to jump through the screen just to catch you not wearing it. Okay, so just do it. miss me when I'm gone. Well, I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss you, baby, rolling in your arms. Gonna miss you, baby, rolling in your arms. Gonna miss you, baby, rolling in your arms. Little Know You Rider, old school traditional. Grateful Dead kind of launched it to its platform today, but it's even older than that, so it's always a fun little jam. To my man, Dave Schrader.
Those pins are nice. They came out nice. Oh,
Yeah, the Stoopid Head, Deadhead pins are actually pretty rad. If you get a chance, we posted it on our site, but a woman and her husband made stuff for the Roadie Relief Fund, basically for all the roadies that are out there. You know, part of the family that are just out of work, like so many people, and it's really cool what they did. Proceeds going to them, and just giving them a little bit of hope in life. Well, the clock says it's time to roll, yeah. For all you people, for sure. Maybe some should consider a place that's open till 4. Lights go down and you're ready for the open road. Maybe there's a chance for sure. Never really knowing if you'll be on the other side when it's time to come home. Realize that I'm gonna be the one who takes your hand while you're walking through the avenue. Lord, I'm your man, I wanna take you. Lord, I'm your man, who's gonna make you? Then you're so far away from here to be on your own. And then you're so far away from here to be all alone. Never had a reason or a will to deceive you, girl. Maybe there's a chance for sure. Never really knowing if you'll be on the other side when it's time to come home. Realize that I'm gonna be the one who takes your hand while you're walking through the avenue. Lord, I'm your man, I wanna take you. Lord, I'm your man, who's gonna make you? Gonna be the one who is gonna be the one who is gonna be the one who is gonna be the one who. Little open road.
Yeah, baby. All right.
So I had this little inkling for a little old dirty bastard, because, you know, you got to get up and be somebody. Loving you lost is just one of the costs when you're living in the streets and you're running from cops. But every day is a surprise to pay when you're living by the words and you think you say. But if your mother only knew that all these things you say you know aren't true. Come on, yeah, but little woman is the one you wanted. The type of woman leave you broken hearted. Got a lot of money but you can't afford. Say they got a lot of money but you can't afford. A little loving from the wrong side of the bed. You're sleeping for the long night. Wait and see, because you know you need somebody. 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 You're saying that you're leaving, baby. I don't think that you're coming back. But nothing's meant to last forever. Let me know what you think about that. But taking time to think about it only means that you work it out. But thinking that you'll need her ain't what it's all about. Come on, yet if your mother only knew that all these things you say you know aren't true. But if you're thinking you'll need someone new, you'll have to wait and see, because you know you need somebody. 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 That's an old school right there. I love the old dirty bastard. Marshall Goodman from the Sublime crew came up with that sample for us for that, and I've always loved it. Always had a lot of respect for the Wu-Tang Clan and old Dirty B. Actually got to hang out with young Dirty B a little bit too, so that was kind of cool, because I never really got to kick it with old Dirty B. But I'm gonna do a little Jaeger bomb to salute all you good people out there for the holidays. Don't be scared of these, even though it's, you know, it gets a little crazy sometimes, but it's kind of like it's like a Robitussin. So if you're ever feeling down and blue, you drink one of these and you'll feel something new right here. Oh, Robitussin's not great, but I think it worked for the Germans back in the day. I think they used to give that to the kids instead of giving them shit like Robitussin, like just a little dab on the gums, or maybe like just a little bit in the milk. Keep those kids nice and warm and calm. Oh, butterfly. Is that heater working? Yeah, I think it is. It is. It's a new little jam right here, or just kind of a clip of it. You got me on the run, don't know what to do. Each day I'm falling off of you. I know it must be right, no way it could be wrong. No need for searching for what's waiting right at home. And all we had to do is say we won't ever walk away from our love. From our love. Well, some spend their whole lifetime searching for the reasons for needing and wanting more. I don't care what you say in the heat of it all. I don't care what you say, 'cause I need you to know that our love is what's worth fighting for. We got you on the run, don't know what to do. Each day I'm falling off of you. I know it must be right, no way it could be wrong. No need for searching for what's waiting right at home. All we have to do is say we won't ever walk away from our love. From our love. Said all we have to do is say we won't ever walk away from our love. From our love, 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 love. Hard cut right here.
I like that. Hard cut right.
You know, I was stoked because today Oj called me. He's like, "Hey, do you need some percussions?" And I was like, "Perfect." It worked out good. Like, I wasn't expecting to have my homie here, and it's even better just because it makes everything a little bit more heavenly.
I love you too, Miles.
Mustache and all. Who wants a mustache ride?
Ugly sweater, ugly mustache.
Vaidu.
Ready for the holidays, bro. Woo.
You know, the holiday season is a lot of fun. You really can't beat it. And I'm gonna do this song right here for my boys in Pepper, my island boys. Over 20 years of friendship, just so many legendary tours, so many legendary moments. We did this one tour where we did 48 shows in like 57 days. And this was when we were both in vans. And there's a couple funny moments. We were driving on the freeway, like side by side. And I don't even know how we had all these random hot dogs in the van. And Kyle like put a bunch of mustard all over the hot dog and just threw it on their windshield, like going down some crazy freeway in middle America, and it just exploded on their windshield. And it was just like such a funny moment. I mean, obviously it's super dangerous and stupid, but we are slightly stupid, and we were kids back, well, you know, we were young 20s. And we've just been through so much crazy shit together. And I really do like, what's awesome is we don't have to see each other for 6 months, and we literally just kind of pick up right where we left off, always. Doesn't matter, you know, and that's the kind of friendship that, you know, it's so real and surreal at so many moments. It's just really cool to have those kind of things, because everyone has their homies that they grew up with back home, and which are always like family. But when you have like these road warrior homies that have done so much together and, you know, reached out so much to different fans and things, it just makes it that much more fun playing. You know, every time we go out from, you know, the Stick Figures, the Irations, the Fortunate Youths, Hyrie, Pepper, G-Love, you know, all the Marley brothers, just so many great moments. You know, you never take it for granted. Like, even just sitting here playing music, it's a gift. And, you know, I always like to open that present every day. And it's something that we'll always love, and it's something that we'll always strive to do. And I always just appreciate it. I love those dudes. But we're going to keep it... we're going to keep it on the Christmas vibe. I'm going to definitely have to look at these chords because I don't usually play this song right here, but... Mele-kaliki-maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we'll send to you from a land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. Sun will shine and diamond on the stars at night. Mele-kaliki-maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. I feel like we should do it again. Mele-kaliki-maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we'll send to you from a land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas is so green and bright. Sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele-kaliki-maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, say Merry Christmas, say Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, fuckers.
That's nice.
Got time for a couple more jams right here. Really just appreciate everyone coming out. Happy holidays. I hope you guys are with your loved ones and friends and drinking cocktails with us. The holiday edition of this crazy madness. I got one more Christmas song we can play, but I'm going to play one more jam before that. What the hell was it called? Oh, yes. And this is for all the touring musicians, because this is how we all feel. And this is to the great Willie Nelson. And like we were talking about during the Pepper Boys, the faces that you meet on the road and the moments that you create and the memories that you create together. There's really nothing like it. You have your family back home, but then you have your tour family. And those are equally as important because as a musician, you're actually on the road more than you are at home. 2020 is the first year ever that this is the longest I've seen my family, friends, and everything since I was a teenager. So there's a little silver lining to the total fucking batshit crazy year, and that is enjoying those moments that we actually don't get, just because we've committed so much time to be on the road and hang out with you guys. And like I said, it's amazing, and I never take it for granted, and I really just appreciate everyone that's always come out and the faces that you've seen. You've grown up, even ourselves, like as we've aged through the time, you've seen the same faces for 15 years and they're bringing their kids, and it really is something special. Oh, see that thing? Hang on a minute, a little pick drop here. Oh, it wasn't a mic drop, it was a pick drop. But it really is special, and I'm very grateful, and I love all my boys in the band, and I can't wait to actually, like, where we're sitting here and not worrying about anything as far as lockdowns and all that crazy shit where we can't spend the time that we need to get back on the road to you guys. And I really can't wait till they open everything up and shows are happening and the same vibe that we've experienced for a couple decades continues and takes us to where we all want to go, you know? We all want to be on the road again, okay? On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down our way. We're the best of friends, convincing the whole world to do it our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. To my man Cass Haley. Man, I tell you, we really can't wait. The bus is already charged, it's ready. Fuel's in it, water's in it, we're ready to go. We're just waiting for the word to say, you motherfuckers, get out of here. So we're going to do another Christmas song right here. This one, you know, if I fuck it up, so what? Hang on a second.
It's all right. You got your sweater on.
You know, I got my ugly Christmas sweater, so I can make mistakes. You know, it's kind of an old school track where you have like the Bing Crosbys of the world singing these jams where if you watch the old cinema, so much went into acting and performing, singing. All these guys dance, they sang, they act. It was kind of like when cinema was actually really special. Everything today, honestly, is like this over-explosion of special effects. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys saw the special effects tonight, or maybe that's the mushrooms kicking, I don't know. But it was like, whoa. But everything today is kind of like they overcompensate with special effects and not let the acting kind of do the talking. And these old school cats, really, I have so much appreciation for them because they really were like the entertainers of the world, and definitely commanded so much respect and attention. But if you know this song, you can sing it at home just because it is a good little jam. It's called White Christmas. And I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. And I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. One more time right here. But I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. But I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. May all of your Christmas, may all of your Christmas, may all of your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, you guys. Thanks for all showing up tonight. Slightly Stupid loves you. Had a blast out here. My man OG. Can't thank you enough, and we look forward to being back out there with you guys. Thank you all.
Thanks, guys.
What?